Welcome back to another video with your one and only Smart Money. There's been some really choppy price action in the last few days. We're going to dissect what has been happening and we're going to look at what we can expect next for the price of Bitcoin. There's been some really nice trades that have been taken. We've spoken about these levels in the Discord community and here on these updates. So we're going to go through that and more. Stick around to the end. But please guys, remember, before we jump in, I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say in this video is for educational purposes. And also, before we get into it, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, okay? Let's do it. As you can see here, guys, on the 18th of December at 5:36 p.m., this is what I was updating the team with. And we should eventually get them swept up. Now, the question is going to be, how deep is this move going to be? A lot of people are expecting either 80.5 or 83.7 to be hit. It wouldn't surprise me if we just get an aggressive SFP of 85-100, which is why I have the box here. However, yeah, we've still got to keep all of. So as you can see, we were speaking about this well in advance before it happened. The idea was that we have all these levels to the downside. So if we just zoom out here and take a look, we have obviously 83,755, which a lot of people would have been looking at, and 80,500. These pivot lows on the charts, which really stand out. So the way I was looking at this was we were making slightly higher lows. So we'd have a bit of a rally, come back and make a higher low. We did that a few times. So what I was looking at was just coming down here, taking those early longs, okay, and then actually getting that support here. So turning that resistance back into support, a swing failure pattern, failed auction, whatever you want to call it, and then getting that rise to the upside. And that is exactly what we did. As you can see here, guys, the entry was 85,439, 917 USDT realized profits, and we've still got the rest of this trade open. You can see 1,700 roughly here. So how am I going to handle this trade now? Now that I've got into this trade, where am I taking profits? Where is my stop loss? How am I going to handle it? Now, what I was showing the team was, I was showing them that my stop loss was right here. My take profit one was at the range value area low. So I've taken this range from this 96,700 lower high, okay? And this value area low is very important. As long as we're above this value area low, we have a chance of coming up to the point of control, okay? But since we were beneath it when we got into this trade, that was where I wanted my take profit one, okay? A bit of a confluence here. We had the 0.5 Fibonacci as well. Okay, so I was looking at this like, if we claim the value area low, well then we have a chance at coming up to higher prices. So that was my take profit one. Okay, then I waited for this level to be claimed and I kept the rest of the trade open. I have my stop loss beneath the value area low, and as you can see, we have this little consolidation here. So my stop loss is beneath here. And also I'm targeting the golden pocket. So if we take this high here down to the low, you can see we have this golden pocket where I have this rectangular box here. And we also have a bit of a liquidity zone, okay? So these lower highs here, there is going to be a bunch of liquidity there. So some nice confluence as well as the range point of control. So that's where I'm looking at next to take some profits. After that, I'm just going to be using a trailing stop loss. I do really want to see 96,700 eventually hit, but this could take some time. And you know what, guys? That's why I'm taking profits at these zones, because we could easily turn around and actually go for that 83,755 level next. And we've got other levels of support to the downside as well. Up here at 90,643, I will be interested at looking at shorts if they present themselves, okay? If we just blast through this level, well then there's no reaction there, there's no trade. However, if we come up and reject, okay, and then we come back up and reject again, well then we can look for shorts, all right? We want to see a swing failure pattern of that level or a failed auction and some rejection candles up here, and looking at order flow charts as well to get into that nice short position. Guys, I highly recommend that you check the link in the description and come and join our Discord channel. This stuff that we have right here, all of this alpha, it's not going to be free forever. You can see we have every single day BTC trading plans, okay? And then followed up with a cheat sheet as well. As you can see here, so we were talking about this before it happened. It was our first level of support where we were looking to take a trade, 85,111. And you saw exactly what happened. That level was respected and we were able to get into that long trade. I actually managed to close my shorts at that level as price was unfolding and then go straight into long. So it's all about managing the price action in front of you, making the decision, and then opening up the trade as well. I always plan my trades. I have the trading plan every single day. And when it unfolds, I do trade the plan, right? I'm showing you, I actually take these trades. Really nice to see members of the community profiting as well. And guys, remember, if you want to trade alongside me as well, check the links in the description. I have exclusive offers with Bybit, with BingX, and with Mexi. And we will have Blowfin and BTCC very shortly. I really hope you enjoyed this Bitcoin update, and I hope you're able to follow these trades with us and be profitable as well. Guys, as always, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one. Ciao.